Okay, so we have created a basic list report with the product line, product types, order method types, revenue, and for each product line and not product type and all that order method types. Now, let's make it a little more interesting. What does a salesperson wants to know? He wants to know the revenue for the particular order method type, which we have done the report. Let's just run it first. Okay. He wants the revenue to be known for the order method type for the particular product line or product type. We have done it. Now he wants to know which is the highest order method type, that is which using which order method type we are able to generate the maximum revenue. We know that, we've done that via sorting feature. Now we want to know what is the total revenue generated for each product type and each product line. Okay, let's just do that now. Okay, now whenever I click on product line and I click on automatic summary, what it will do is it will go to the product line end and create a summary over here. Let's just click this. It has created an automatic summary, that is the overall total revenue generated for all the product lines. Okay, if you click on view, look over here. Nothing over here. Go to the bottom page and you see here overall summary. But the summary is only camping equipment. So that means we have summed up the product line, which is not correct. What we want is, we want the sum of revenue. Okay. So whenever you want, this is undo that. Whenever we want to, summarize a particular revenue for a particular field, we just click on the list. Okay. So what we're going to do is, we have selected the list now, and we want to do the summary on the revenue part. Okay, selecting a product type, a product line, or order method type will not be helpful. Select the revenue and click automatic summary. Now this is very easy to do. Once you click automatic summary, it will give you the summary depending on deciding automatically by the Cognos what summary has to do. It has to go for the maximum, minimum, total, what at all. There are a lot of summaries like total, count, count distinct, average, minimum, maximum, median, standard deviation, all that stuff is calculated as well. So it is recommended not to go in for automatic summary. I'll tell you why. Whenever we create the model in Framework Manager, while creating the model, while creating this revenue, column, we define what will be the roll-up aggregate function. That means when you roll up the total revenue, when you roll up all the revenues, and when you want to create a summary, what should be the default summary of that revenue? We have selected total over there. That's why it's giving you a total over here. Total for all the revenue for the product type, and for the product line complete as well. But there can be a mistake in Framework Manager. There can be a mistake in somewhere else. So there can be a place where you don't want the total. You may want the maximum out of the revenue. You may want the minimum out of the revenue. So it's better that we select, just undo this. So it's always better that you select revenue, go to summary function over here, summarize, and select the function that you really want. Maximum, minimum, average, count distinct, count, or total. In this case, we want total. Let's click total. We got the total revenue for each product type, this product type, this product type, and for product line as well. And the overall total of revenue for all the product lines is over here. Let's just click run and see what we've got. See, we got the total cooking gear revenue over here, lanterns over here. Let's click page down. The packs over here, sleeping bags, tents, and the campment equipment total revenue as well. If you click bottom, you'll get the total revenue for the complete, all the product lines and all the products. Okay, so it's always good that you select the summarize function as per your needs. If you want to remove certain totals, like you want to remove the product line totals, you can just click on product line, you can select delete, they'll be removed. You only have the product line total for the product line, not for the product types. When you click on run, you can see you have only for product lines, not for product types. Okay. Okay, let's move ahead now. We have created a simple list over here. We have created a list with sorting, with summarize function and grouping function as well. Now, what has Cognos actually done with this list? How is it generating all these reports? Whenever you create a list, as I had told you earlier as well, the list, if you select the list over here, every item over here, every list or thing is connected to a query. So over here, list is, that is list 1, is connected to this query 1. Okay, this is where you can find out which query it is connected to, and query 1 will contain all the query items that have been pulled up, or the report items which have been pulled, dragged and dropped onto this list. How to see all those items? You can either go to this, that is the data item section. You get query 1 and you get all the items that have been dragged and dropped over here on the list. We have the product line, the product type, the order method type, the revenue, which is also, this symbol, that's a calculated symbol. Revenue is a calculated measure over here. I'll tell you what it is, what do you mean by calculate a little later, because revenue is not a direct picked up data item from the database. It is calculated in the framework manager as an extra column using the quantity and the unit cost. Okay, so total revenue that we have created over here, total revenue. You can also look up all these items by going to the Query Explorer. Click on query 1, you get all the data items over here. You will also get some detailed filters, summary filters and slicers over here. Okay, for that particular query. Now I'll tell you what is detailed filter, what is summary filter, or what is a slicer. Okay, let's just go back to page 1. That's the report. Now the filters can also be accessed from this filter tab over here. Okay, you can click on edit filters and you'll get two filters, detail filters and summary filters. Now what are these detail filters and summary filters? Okay, I'll just tell you. Let me just shorten this up if it's possible. Okay, not possible. Okay, if you see the list over here, all these white lines, the product type, order method type, revenue. Let me just run and show you again. These white line, this is a detailed line, like it's running on every record. No, this is not a detailed line. This is a kind of a summarized line which is over here. There might be a lot of orders which are done through web for the cooking gear, which is under camping equipment. So all those orders are a single line item. They are detailed items. When you collect all the order items and you summarize them, take a total and show it over here like cooking gear total, that's a summarized item. So whenever you want to make a filter which is applicable on each and every item picked up from the database, that is a detailed filter. And when you want the filtration to be done on the summaried items, that is items which are summarized or the sums of displayed over here in the report, then you use the summary filter. We'll be using the detail and summary filter in extensive way in coming reports, and I'll be teaching you how to go ahead and use the detail and summary filters in reports as well. Okay, for now let's just focus on the basic report over here and let's make it a little more advanced.